Alright, this is a video I didn't think I'd be making, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it anyway. As all of you know, in the past couple of years I haven't been making videos and I started updating this stuff again. And I wanted to stick back to my, for any of you that still watch my page, I want to try to get my numbers up again. But another thing I wanted to bring up in my last video, I brought up that I'm going to be working with some foods and I'm going to try to make some things healthier. Let's take a name that we all know in the Cooking Network, Eat, Shrink, and Be Merry, for instance, how they try to make things lighter. I'm just going to take some basic recipes. I'm just going to come down a little bit, teach you bits, bases, so on and so forth. Anyway, watching this video, I'm sure that you've noticed that since the videos I made in high school, I have put on a little bit of weight. In fact, I haven't put on a little bit of weight. I put in quite a bit of weight for what I'm normally used to. If you can't already see it, or I think you guys can see it from there, but this is some weight that I'm looking on losing. I gotta get myself into exercising again. Maybe do a little bit of weightlifting, which I already enjoyed anyway, but I didn't think I'd end up like this and then working in a call center to attend to snacks. So I'm going to stop the snacking. I'm going to get myself to the gym. I got to start kicking myself in the arse to get there. And I'm going to take the camera with me and show you what I'm doing, show you how I'm doing. I've got nice little cool gadgets like this, which counts the steps I'm taking, looking at what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to try to make this kind of like a two-type video series. One of them cooking, eating healthier. Two, the exercise you need. And my father has been rushing into me, but they're done for the year. My father has done this thing at work, which he also works in a call center. He handles things for Irving Oil. They did this thing, which is kind of like a weird mock-up of a show on TV, The Biggest Losers. They called it The Biggest Movers. They come up with an exercise program where they had paid trainers to come in, teach them what they know to get them in shape. My father is now thinner and in better shape than I am, stronger, which is surprising. And the best part about it is he's running marathons. The last marathon he ran the whole time, which was 10 miles. I'm not sure if he'll see this, but I'm very proud of him for that. And to see that the health problems that he's had over the years, especially with his heart, that he's doing something better for himself. And I'm 21 years old, and he has to see his son go through already some of the things that he's dealt with. And I want to show him that I'm not going to be that second person. I'm going to do my best to be one of the family members that doesn't end up with diabetes. That isn't part of the statistic of today of having heart problems or have to go on these medications. I'm going to look into leading a healthy life, and if it takes you guys sending me a million comments a day just to get out there and do something, by all means, I want you guys to do it. And for any of you who think you're, oh, he's just saying this, but believe me, when you get to feel like this, you feel pretty awful getting up in the morning. You don't want to be like this, and I'm sure there are people that are far worse off than I am, which really we'd like to help them, and then there's other people that just like to troll on them, which is horrible. Why don't you give me your comments on how maybe I will be able to get fit again, and maybe for other people that are having a worse off problem than I am, to keep your health in check. But anyway, I thought I'd get that video out as the start of my new getting in shape, and what an awful time to do this. It is November in eastern Canada. It can get cold. So for those of you who live in New Brunswick or even in St. John, New Brunswick that watches these. If you live in St. John, New Brunswick, maybe you can come out and run with me, but for those of you who know what I'm talking about with the cold, this is going to be a challenge, and I'm going to live it to the fullest, and maybe next year when my father is out running his marathons, I'm going to join him, and this could be a father-son thing. Well, anyway, I'll talk to you later, and thanks for watching.